Saturdays and Sundays. 'Di ba? Grabe, no? Kung hustle hard talaga. And for 4 years of my life, I've been working that long, 'di ba? And at the same time, I'm also a clinical instructor. So ano po yung trabaho ng isang clinical instructor? Kami po yung nagsusubaybay sa mga estudyante, no? We always put our monitoring to students who are having their clinical rotation. Kami yung taga-kurot ng mga estudyante pag hindi nila alam para saan ang antibiotics, para pag hindi nila alam para saan yung mga paracetamol, ganon. That's why I also climb up for the corporate ladder, nag-master's degree din ako. So bakit ba ganun kadami yung trabaho ko before? Number one, I'm the eldest of my family. Nakaka-relate po ba? Sino po yung mga panganay dito? Press P. In the chat box, no, if ikaw po ay panganay or ikaw yung eldest, ayan, ang dami, di ba? Did you know that burden, hindi naman burden, parang may obligation po tayo na maging successful sa buhay kasi, di ba, our family relies on us. And ito yung na-realize ko talaga, sa dami ka ng trabaho ko from Mondays to Sundays, guys, wala po akong oras para magpahinga. Alam niyo po, ang tulog ko na lang po ay sa sa airplane o di kaya sa bus station, di ba? Ang pinaka-worst po ay lumalampas po ako sa next destination ko kasi yun nga, pagod na pagod. At pagkatapos, no, pag-review, ako pa yung parang energetic, yung mga estudyante ko po yung parang walang tulog. Grabe, di ba? And dun po talaga nagkaroon ng problems yung health ko. 'Di ba? So aanin natin ang dami nating pera kung babalik lang din naman sa ospital. Very ironic because I'm a health professional but yet nagkakasakit. I have 2 maintenance before. And ito yung pinaka-sad thing kasi may sakit na ako, wala pa rin akong time para sa pamilya ko. 'Di ba? Mas daig ko pa yung mga OFW na hindi umuuwi ng ilang taon. Ako wala palagi sa aming bahay. So this is a photo of my family way back 2018. And when I saw this posted on social media, talagang alam niyo ang daming realizations na nag-sink in sa akin. How come ang grabe na yung work ko, grabe na talaga yung effort ko para makapera, pero wala pa rin akong time para sa pamilya ko. And even para sa faith ko kay Lord, wala talaga. And you know what? I realized I was so lost. And if hindi ko mabigyan ng oras yung pamilya ko at yung Panginoon, 'di ba? How much more for something like this? A future family of my own. 'Di ba? So, grabe guys, na-realize niyo ba 'yon? So, enough about me, no? Yun yung hugot ko sa buhay kaya nandito po ako sa platform na to. How about you? Why are you here? Okay? So, for tonight, we are expecting 4 different types of audiences. Number one, you might be looking for an additional source of income. Kasi alam niyo bakit hindi, di ba? Sa panahon ngayon, it's very practical for us to add up another source of income. Second, you might want to know the different health trends kasi guys, health will never go out of style. Even before this pandemic, grabe talaga yung needs natin for health. And third, you might want to transition to a different career path, okay? So hindi naman ibig sabihin na graduate ako ng nurse, di ba? Magiging nurse po ako. Ang dami kayang nurses na nasa call center, mga call center agents, di ba? Not to pero 'di ba ibig sabihin mas na pumupunta tayo kung saan tayo nagsusurvive. And lastly, you might be praying for a life-changing opportunity. But because for me po, ang number 4 talaga ang reason bakit ako nandito. Okay lang bang ma-type niyo po sa ating chat box? Ano po ba yung para sa inyo? Okay, bakit kaya kayo dinala ng friend ninyo sa ating 80 participants for tonight? 79 excluding me. Okay lang ba malaman natin? Let's be very interactive kasi gusto ko maraming nagre-reply. Ayan, 1, 2, 3, 4, lahat talaga. Sino bang ayaw ng praying for a life-changing opportunity na mangyari? Tama po ba? And you know what? I want you to thank the person who invited you tonight kasi alam niyo po, siya po ay may good news para sa inyo. So the best part is actually in the last part. Okay? So tune in lang po tayo. So right now, we are actually having health and economic threat. Ilan po bang mga restaurants or diners or mga businesses ang nakita niyo po na nag-close due to COVID-19? Right? And how many people na ba ang nakilala niyo na affected na po sa ating tinatawag na COVID? No? So ang dami-dami talaga. Even my own relatives became positive with COVID-19. So I hope maka-recover din yung mga kakilala ninyo. And it's already been a year since this pandemic started. Aren't you going to make a decision to change something in your life. Grabe, no? So I want you to ask two questions sa sarili ninyo. Ask yourself, healthy ka ba? Okay? Healthy ba talaga ako? From a scale of 1 to 10, gaano ka ka-healthy ngayon? Di ba? Kakakain mo lang ba ng unhealthy food? Kakainom mo lang ba ng soft drinks? Di ba? And second, am I financially stable enough to sustain me and my family during this pandemic or another emergency? You know what, guys? This pandemic is just the beginning. Alam nyo, ang sino mang mas naaapektuhan ngayon, it's actually those who have mga may sakit. Ang hirap naman ng pag-pronounce. Okay, so good news, we can actually help you, all right? So we are actually a drop shipping type of company. So if you're familiar with Lazada, Shopee, eBay, di ba, sino po yung mga naka-add to cart nung 6-6? Di ba? So we're similar to that platform. But of course, we have our own website. We have our own system. Okay, we're called Next Gen International. So there are two challenges that people are constantly facing right now and even before. Number one is health and number two is finance. Type agree in our chat box if nag-agree ka talaga na itong dalawa ay magkapatid or twins, di ba? Pag may nagkasakit sa pamilya, ang unang hinahanap, pera. Kaya nga po, ang daming ayaw magpakonsulta. Napansin nyo ba? Diba? At pag wala po kayong pera, parang sumasakit yung ulo natin. Diba? So, relate na relate po ba tayo? And of course, no, there are 5 leading causes of death according to WHO. And alam nyo po, hindi pa included si COVID-19 dito. Okay? So, do you know someone who's actually diagnosed with hypertension? Do you know someone who has asthma? Or di kaya nagka-cancer, di ba? Wherever the cancer located sa katawan niya, diabetes or even stroke. Mas marami pa rin po ang namamatay due to these diseases compared to those who have been killed by accident or di kaya nasagasaan, di ba? Or nabaril, di ba? So, even those who have COVID-19, no, ladies and gentlemen, for your information, mas mataas po ang rate ng fatality or pagkamatay if may sakit na po sila. Okay? So, take care of your health, di ba? And baka sabihin nyo, ma'am, I'm so healthy. Paano naman yung parents mo? Paano naman yung relatives mo? Di ba? So, saan po nagsimula ang lahat ng yan? Sa ating cells. Okay? So, basic biology po ito, pang high school po ito, di ba? The basic unit of life, yung ating cells na yan. And you know what? God is so powerful. God is so miraculous kasi yung cells natin nagre-repair yan on its own. But of course, kailangan may gagawin ka. You have to achieve optimal health. And how? How are you going to achieve optimal health? Number one, matulog ka ng tama. Di ba? Dapat umabot ka ng at least 8 hours a day. Di ba? Kumain ka ng tama. Ano pa? Uminom ka ng tubig. Hindi palaging milk tea lang. Sorry po sa mga mga lover ng milk tea dyan. Di ba? And of course, you have to do regular exercise. And ayan, are you taking supplements ba? Kasi kung hindi, you're actually doing something na nakakasama sa katawan ninyo. And that is called your free radicals or oxidation. Sino dito ang hindi nakakain ng fast food? Grabe, bilib na bilib ako sa'yo. Or sino dito ang hindi man lang nakalanghap ng mga alikabok galing sa sasakyan, taga-bukid. 'Di ba? Even bukid ngayon, 'di ba? May mga sasakyan na talaga. And radiation. O sino dito ang hindi naka-laptop, TV, cellphone? I think everybody is tuning in right now is actually exposed to radiation. Am I correct? And lastly, stress. Ito talaga yung pinaka worst sa lahat. Kasi sabi pa nga ng mga natin, no, mga medical professionals, it is the mother or the root of all diseases. Smile sa camera kung stress ka. So nagsismile ako ngayon, so stress pala, ano? So nagda-damage pala yung cells natin. And you know what? Sabi ng iba, ay ma'am, kumakain naman ako ng tama. O, di ba? Vegetarian naman ako. But did you know that according to Philippine Recommended Dietary Allowance, the food that we eat will never be enough, sabi pa ni Elsa. 'Di ba? Bakit hindi siya enough? Kasi dati po, yung soil ng ating mga sa kanunuan natin, 'di ba? Okay pa yung soil. But right now, 'di ba, with all the fertilizer, with all the mga pesticides, 'di ba? Nasisira po yung ating soil. And okay lang bang maghiram ako ng few names? Okay lang ba? I call on Miss Amy, 'di ba? Nakakaya po ba yung 18.5 medium oranges para lang may vitamin C? How about Miss Angel Buntilao? Kaya niyo po ba yung 44 large eggs para lang may vitamin D? Grabe, di ba? And 80 medium bananas. BJ, di ba? Nakikita ko po siya sa camera, di ba? Para lang masustain yung vitamin D sa katawan natin, di ba? So, Let me check po yung mga replies. No, grabe, di ba? Walang ligtas. Tama talaga. And since the food that we eat will never be enough, that's why I'm so proud that our company is actually bridging the nutritional gap through supplementation. Type me if you're taking supplement. Okay, if you're taking supplement, you're doing great for your body. But of course, no, before anything else, I want you to understand that you have to consider the level-headed question before taking any forms of supplement. Number one, kumpleto ba yan? Di ba? From A to Z pa talaga yan, to zinc pa talaga yan. Second, balance ba siya? Nag-work together ba siya? Third, hindi ba siya nakakasama sa katawan mo? Fourth, is it bioavailable? O, di ba sa mga ano natin, medically inclined dyan, na-absorb ba siya? And lastly, is it safe? Because if it's not, why are you risking your life? Tama? And of course, no, this company of ours is actually trusted by doctors and prescribed even by doctors. No, and one of the prestigious doctors that I know who's prescribing this is actually Dr. Mehmet Oz. He is a cardiac surgeon, di ba? A host of Dr. Oz show sa labas, di ba? And of course, we are created by more than 80 scientists. We're found in the book of doctors, physicians, desk reference, PPD, and MIMS. And during my time of clinical duties po, nung nasa hospital ako nagwo-work, I always open this book, no? If ever, no, mga yung mga doktor namin ay may nire-reseta para sa patients. Okay? So our company is called USANA Cellular Nutrition Company. Ayan. So press me if nakilala niyo po si USANA, di ba? So allow me to educate you on what really our company is all about. And of course, no, in contrary to what other people think, USANA is actually founded by a doctor, no? So he is a microbiologist and immunologist. His name is Dr. Myron Wentz. He is a recipient of Albert Einstein Award. Grabe, di ba? So na-amaze talaga ako dito, guys, kasi sobrang laki ng ano na yan, ng prestigious award na yan. And I love the vision. Grabe, sabi niya, I dream of a world free from pain and suffering, that the Usana family will be the healthiest family on earth. A very philanthropist na vision talaga. And ayan po, si USANA actually started na 1992 pa talaga, no, sa USA, and it actually entered Philippines 2009. So makikita po tayo sa 3 branches all over the Philippines, no? So Luzon, Visayas at saka Mindanao talaga. I'm actually tuning in right now in Iligan City. So ang nearest na namin is Davao. Ayan. So wherever you are located, for example, you have a friend in Canada, in Australia, in UK, di ba? Because we're drop shipping, hindi po siya imposible na dumating sa area nila. It's fast, it's easy, and it's really easy to maneuver. Ayan. So we have our manufacturing facility in Salt Lake City, Utah, USA. So pinakamalaki yan siya, guys, 'di ba? How about its financial strength? Actually, USANA is NYSE listed. Grabe, no? So anong ka-level ni USANA? Nike, Apple, Google, McDonald's, and Facebook. I know for a fact that you're patronizing these products. Tama? Kahit hindi na po nagagamit masyado yung running shoes, bumibili pa rin ng Nike, di ba? So, ka-level po talaga ni USANA. Dito po talaga ako namangha sa company na to kasi stable talaga siya, di ba? And it is health essential. Okay, so this is actually the book of this is a third-party research rather by Dr. Lyle McWilliam. So nakikita niyo po dito, 'di ba? May mga star rating po tayo. This is actually for you to understand na mas maganda talaga if 5-star compared to 1-star. Tama po ba? So if I were you, ano ba yung mas gusto niyo? Yung 96.1 absorption rate na 5-star rating or yung 1-star lang tapos 5.2? Ikaw bahala mamili. Health mo naman 'yan eh, katawan mo naman 'yan. 'Di ba? So this is actually rating po na nalagay or third-party research po. And dito talaga ang pinakamaganda kay USANA because 15 and 16 wala pong bar graph dyan. It actually indicates common antioxidant profile and potential toxicity. Ibig sabihin may cause of damage sa ating katawan. And USANA does not actually have any cause of potential toxicity or wala po siyang adverse effects sa ating katawan. So this is actually PPD, diba? So you will see here, wala po siyang side effects, wala pong adverse effects, no drug-to-drug interaction. In fact, it's safe for pregnancy and lactating. Diba? So ito yung pinakamaganda kasi you're taking a supplement that's really high of quality. So this is the flagship products of Usana. It's called Your Cell Essentials. Tama po yung naisip ninyo. Usana is a brand name. So ito po yung Cell Essentials. Ito po yung one of our products. Flagship product po yan. It has its intelligence technology. So ano po yung content niya? 13 vitamins, 11 minerals, and 11 antioxidant. Ano yung nafe-feel natin? Maganda ang tulog. So hindi na nakatulog, di ba? Extra stamina during the day. Better ang metabolism. Regular ang bowel movement. Healthier, younger looking skin. O, diba? Ito yung favorite nating lahat, diba? And it lowers cholesterol level. I, for one, I don't have a proper sleep kasi yun nga, because of the nature of work I had before, diba? And at the same time, dahil walang nang tulog, parang tumatanda na din, diba? So, thank you talaga, Yusana. And ang pinakamaganda dito is it has approved therapeutic claims. All right. So this is actually for 13 years old and above. This one is for kids. So if you have children 2 to 12 years old, we can actually recommend to you Usanimals. So yung Usanimals naman, chewable, wala po siyang artificial flavoring. It's helping your children to have healthy growth and development. Immune function nila ay maganda, extra energy and bone support. Diba? So ito siya, no? If you are healthy naman, you can actually stick with Cell Essentials. But if you want to optimize the different function of your body, okay, we can actually recommend to you Optimizer, starting with our cardiovascular, diba? So we can have proflavanol and coquinone. So ano bang ay maibibigay nila sa inyo? So yung proflavanol naman, it's helpful for the skin, 'di ba? Kasi may vitamin C po siya. Akala kasi natin, no, pang immune system lang yung vitamin C. Actually, vitamin C is really helpful for our skin as well, no? So it's highly recommended, and it's also for the heart. Coquinone naman, battery po sa ating heart. Ayan. So it's really recommended for athletic individuals and high cholesterol, no? May mga matataas na cholesterol sa katawan. We also have your Biomega. It's omega-3. So it's helpful for our blood pressure, our cholesterol. It's highly recommended for pregnancy and lactating for the brain development of their children. Okay? So proglucamine naman, it's for immune system support. Grabe, di ba? In this pandemic na times, kailangan po ang ang internal PPE natin is our immune defense, no? And policy po, ito yung pinakamaganda sa product na to kasi hindi po siya mahapdi sa tiyan, all right? Because it's created by mineral ascorbates, okay? So it's also helping in our synthesis of collagen, kaya po maganda din siya sa ating skin. Then we also have Magnicol before our bones. Of course na may mga buto naman tayo. And Precosa for our joints. Okay? Hepasil DTX naman, it's for our liver support. So, sino dito ang mga mahilig mag-glutathione? Did you know that glutathione is a powerful antioxidant that is released by our liver if and only if malinis po yung ating atay. Grabe, di ba? Kaya po, nagki-clear yung ating skin, nagki-clear po yung ating, pumuputi po tayo. Hindi naman masyadong maputi, di ba? Pero nagki-clear up yung ating skin. You can actually recommend this for people who are heavy drinkers or heavy smokers, di ba? Probiotics is good for our intestinal health, di ba? So, okay ka ba dyan? And of course, you have your Visionex. This is for long-term eye health. Okay, so yung mga medyo nag-ano na dyan, no? Medyo nagbe-blur-blur na yung mga paningin natin, we can actually recommend you with Visionex. Copa Prime is for learning, concentration, short-term and long-term memory. So sa mga boys natin dyan, no, guys, baka moody masyado yung mga asawa at girlfriend natin, di ba? Patake nyo sila ng Copa Prime. Makakatulong po ito. Okay, so Pure Rest, this is one of my favorite optimizers of Usana. It actually supports natural wake and sleep cycle. So don't get me wrong, hindi po siya nakaka-addict kasi melatonin lang po yan. Okay? So melatonin is the normal hormone for our sleep and wake cycle. So Palmetto Plus naman, it's good for prostate health ng ating mga kalalakihan. So weight management, we have NutriMeal diet program. So we have 3 different flavors, chocolate, strawberry, and even French vanilla. So you can actually follow a certain program called Reset Program po para dito. You can talk to the person who invited you if you are very interested to lose weight, to gain weight, or to even have weight maintenance. So this is one of the favorite product line of Usana, diba? Lalo na sa mga kababaihan dyan. Celavive skincare line. Sino dito ang gusto ng fair and pimple-free skin? Okay, so we have your Celavive skincare line. So ang kagandahan po nito is wala po siyang paraben. It's really safe, especially if you're really into ano po, yung mga natural products, no? So it has in conjunction with Japan technology. Ayan. So matagal po siyang maubos, no? So ito po yung naging ano ko po, ito po yung naging anong tawag mo doon, nakasave sa pagmumukha ko kasi yung pagmumukha ko dati grabe punong-puno ng pimples, guys. So thank you Salaviv and thank you Yusana talaga. And last but not the least, this is one of our newest products launched din, di ba? So it's actually our Yusana Whitening Toothpaste. Ayan. So alam niyo po ba, dapat yung mga toothpaste natin is at the very least, wala po siyang fluoride para hindi po madaling masira yung ating ngipin. Okay? So sabi ng iba, ay, ang ganda pala ng products. Bakit wala siya sa TV, sa radyo, sa advertisements, di ba? Have you not wondered that? Kasi po, ang nag-a-advertise or nagagamit talaga is our professional athletes. Grabe guys, no? Hindi to basta-basta kasi alam niyo po, they are actually having their body as a source of financial income. Imagine niyo naman po, nagkakasakit po yung ating mga atleta tapos naglalaro. Pwede ba yun? So here we have your Philippine Sports Commission is in partnership with USANA. So we have Nico Welgas, diba? Hidilyn Diaz, and also Latinorio, no? Na talagang nagpa-patronize po ng ating products. And of course, we have here Manny Pacquiao. Grabe, diba? And these are people, guys, na talagang masasabi mo very into the products. Hindi nila ipagpapalit yung kanilang katawan para sa mga pucho-pucho lang na produkto. Tama po ba? And before I will turn you over to the next speaker who will be talking about the compensation plan of USANA. Okay lang ba na maibigay ko to siya na ano sa inyo? Tips sa inyo. Health is not valued until sickness comes, diba? Type agree if you agree to what I have just shared to you guys. Okay? So, okay lang ba makita ko yung mga nagpa-participate? Ayan. So, actually, hanggang dun lang po ako. Okay, so before I will introduce to you the next speaker, ayan, ang dami-dami. Thank you so much. No, very participative po ang ating mga audiences for tonight. I'm so happy, no? And before anything else, no, okay lang bang malaman ko, would it be okay na i-type down ninyo saan ba or ano ba ang nakapeak ng interest natin for tonight? Would it be the products or the financial stability ni Yusana, ang ating third party research di kaya ang ating founder, if product siya, okay lang bang malaman kung anong produkto yung nagustuhan ninyo? Okay, so yan, it's made by scientists, okay, products with approved therapeutic claims, all. Wow, grabe. Ayan, so keep it coming guys, no? So before I will introduce the next speaker, okay lang ba makakita naman ako ng isang malaking smile? Parang galit ba ang lahat ng mga tao? Come on, flash your beautiful smiles on the screen. Ayan, para naman po mag-lighten up yung natin, yung ating brain. Ayan. So alam niyo po ba, the next speaker, she's very inspiring. And I haven't seen her in person pa talaga, but during Zoom calls lang. Pero alam niyo, through Zoom calls lang yun, pero she's actually radiating a lot of her positivity. Grabe, diba? She's actually a licensed librarian. She's actually a business owner as well, a millennial leader. And also in Yusana, she is a Ruby director. So para may idea po yung lahat, yung isang Ruby director po ay earning yan siya ng around 400,000 in a monthly basis. O gusto niyo po ba yon? Type me if gusto mo ng 400,000 in a monthly basis. And kaya niya po kayong turuan kung paano niya na-earn ang ganun kalaki, guys. And you know what? Above all else, I really appreciate this woman because she is an example of a kingdom entrepreneur. Grabe, diba? I really see her a lot on how she portrays the business for the glory and kingdom of the Lord. So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you Miss Kim Merana Portales. Hello, Miss Kim. Good evening.
Hello, good evening everyone, and thank you so much for such wonderful introduction, Miss Daniel. And of course, sobrang amazing ng presentation, no? And natutuwa ako, no? Everyone are really smiling at ang gagwapo at ang gaganda. Ayan. Hi, Miss Miley. Nakikita ko yung background mo. I like it. Sobrang ganda. Si Miss Amy din, parang familiar yung face niya. May kamukhang artista. Grabe naman yung mga participants natin, no? Mga pang-artistahin. So alam ko na yung ano, may standard po talaga kung bakit kayo nandito. May standard, no? Anyhow, ayan. So don't worry because this won't take too long. Okay? So mag-share na ako ng screen dahil nakita ko na ang magandang smile nyo. Okay? So once again, I am Kim Miley Merana Portales. So I am 27 years old. Last May. I just turned 27. And officially, Mrs. na din po ako, no? Ayan. And a lot of you here, I think nag-chat kayo kanina, maraming nawawaw. Tama ba? Maraming nawawaw sa mga products natin ng Yuzana, right? And sabi nga, no, kapag maganda yung products, maganda rin gawing negosyo. Tama ba? Kasi ang pinaka nagustuhan ko dito sa negosyo natin sa Yuzana, tutulong ka lang sa mas maraming tao. So parang ano ba naman pagkahirap noon, 'di ba tutulong ka lang. So right here, right now, 'di ba, I'm gonna show you what about the Yuzana compensation plan, okay? Kasi I know most of our participants here are excited to know for the first time what about the Yuzana business. Tama ba? So tama yung sinabi kanina ni Ms. Daniel, hindi nyo na ito makikita sa mga traditional businesses like mga Mercury Drugs, Watsons, right? Because ayaw yan ng Yuzana. Why? Kasi mas magmamahal. Tama ba? So nasa combination tayo right now ng direct selling and drop shipping business. Okay? So kung ito yung first time mo, sa tingin mo this is your first time na narinig mo yung drop shipping business. Maybe first time mo na siya narinig pero actually nagamit mo na siya. For sure familiar ka sa Amazon, Shopee and Lazada. Kung na victim, isa ka sa mga victim ng 6-6, 'di ba? But ayan, stop share ko muna from my laptop kasi gusto ko talaga makita niyo siya in real time. Okay lang ba? Kasi yan, para makita nyo, especially those people na gumagamit ng cellphones nila, na this is really doable for you. Okay, so I think nakikita nyo na yung screen ko from my cellphone. So just like these applications, di ba? Airbnb, Booking.com, Lalamove. So parang ganun lang din yung Yuzana. So you're gonna have your own application, which is this one. Okay, so from here, as you notice dito, nakapangalan siya after me and sa husband ko. So this is my own application. So kapag nag-start na kayo ng business ng Yuzana, ito rin yung magkakaroon ka. And as you notice dito, may mga business reports. Okay? Kasi this is, ito yung pinakamagandang difference niya for a traditional businesses kasi wala na tayong mga tauhan. Okay? Kasi dito magkakaroon ka na ng mga personal secretary, which is online secretary. Siya na yung bahala mag-generate ng lahat ng reports for you para hindi ka na magmano-mano in terms of inventory. Okay? So from here, yun nga, yung nabanggit kanina, yung mga Shopee, yung mga Lazada, pang nationwide lang kasi yun. Pang Philippines, tama ba? So what's the good thing about Yuzana? We are global. So pag kinlik mo tong shopping, you can actually distribute from different parts of the world. Okay? So regardless, kaya may nakita ko kanina dito, nasa Cambodia, nasa UAE, diba? So that's okay. Kasi from here, ayan, pag kinlik mo tong flag, all of these countries na nakikita niya sa screen right now, yan yung mga countries na anytime pwede ka na mag-supply. Alright, for example, si Will, meron kang kakilala from Italy, okay? So click mo lang tong Italy and all of the products na available in Italy, pwede mo na siyang isupply. Okay, and take note, hindi mo kailangang magbayad ng mga tauhan, okay? Kasi provided na siya ng Yuzana. And the good thing is, hindi ka dito magbebenta-benta lang. Okay lang ba yun? Kasi me, myself, di ba, being a librarian, medyo hindi ko yun linya. Magbebenta-benta lang. So dito, hindi ka lang magre-retail kasi ang negative side about retailing, kailangan mo pang tubuan yung mga produkto. Tama ba? Sabi nga ni Ms. Daniel kanina, ang daming nangangailangan ng produkto natin ngayon. Why? Because of the coronavirus. Tama? So wag mo na silang tubuan. Okay lang ba? So wag mo na yung ibigay ng 55 euro, kahit 50 euro na lang. Okay, pero kahit walang tubo, meron ka pa rin kita from your business. So how? So yung mismong application mo, magsiserve lang siya para siyang suki card. Ayan, familiar ba kasi kayo sa suki card, diba? For example, Happy Plus card. Okay? Sino dito mahilig sa Jollibee? Okay? At fan pa rin ng Jollibee kahit may issue. So that's okay kasi masarap talaga ang Chicken Joy. Tama ba? So every time you buy Jollibee, tama ba, meron kang nakukuhang points. And that points, pag naipon mo yon, ang gagawin mo, kailangan mo ulit siyang ibili ng another Jollibee product. But the big difference in Yuzana, every time mo may bumibili sa'yo na products online, there is also equivalent points. Pero, points, ini-equivalent niya ng Yuzana sa dollars. Kino-convert pala, I mean. Okay? So, mas better, right? By the way, this dollar is US dollar. So if you are here in the Philippines, mas better, di ba? So hindi mo na kailangan mag-abroad para lang kumita ng US dollars. So yung dollars na yan, manggagaling siya sa Bank of America, will go directly to your bank account kasi sa'yo siya. Meaning, 100% ng kikitain ito ay sa'yo. Why? Because you are the owner. Okay, so ganun lang kasimple yung business natin. Okay, tapos na po tayo. Hindi, joke lang. Siyempre, gusto kong i-detail sa inyo. What about, paano siya nako-convert into dollars? Okay, so i-detail ko siya sa'yo. So we have actually 6 ways to earn. Okay, so yung number 1, explain ko na rin sa inyo, the retail. Okay, kasi itong retail natin, for example, itong Soul Essentials, makukuha mo talaga siya for 3,900. Okay, with the value of our product, mura po niyan. Okay, mahal lang siyang tignan kasi 3,900, pero yung tablets kasi is 224 tablets. Meaning, ang isang tablet lang yan, 1,750 pesos per tablet. Para lang kayo magkaroon ng idea ha, ang Centrum po, 19 pesos per tablet. O anong mas mahal? Di Centrum, di ba? Pero anong mas maganda? O nakita niyo naman sa research, di ba? So this is only 1,750 pesos per tablet. Pero the good news is, pag nagkaroon ka ng own account mo, magkakaroon ka ng 20% lifetime na discount, so magiging 3,250 na lang siya. Sobrang mura, di ba? Only 1,450 pesos per tablet. So, ibig sabihin, in every Soul Essentials na products, meron ka kaagad retail profit na 650. Or kung hindi mo man siya i-retail or ibebenta, at least nakatipid ka ng 650. Tama ba? So, that's about our retail sales. Pero ito na yung excited ako about na i-share sa inyo, our weekly commission. Okay? So, I want you to focus right now because ito yung main source of income natin. Okay, so dito nangyayari yung dropshipping business. Okay lang ba? So the weekly commission, yung sinabi ni Ms. Daniel kanina, kaya nga sabi ko, diba, karamihan dito mga mukhang artista. So tamang-tama, kasi ang gagawin lang natin dito, just advertise and share you sana. Diba? Same thing na ginagawa ng mga artista. Tama ba? So yung mga naisip mo kanina na possible nating matulungan through the products of Yazana. So pwede silang maging user, retailer, or business builder. So, ang mangyayari, every product purchase, there is a points and that points will convert into dollars. Okay? Again, gusto ko lang pong i-clear out sa inyo, this is not a recruitment-based company. Okay? So, what does that mean? Ms. Kim, ibig sabihin, if ever na wala akong gusto maging business partner, kikita pa rin ako ng dollars, definitely, yes. Okay? Kasi every dollars natin ang gagaling na siya sa products. Okay? And paano naman siya nagiging team effort? Okay, so ito yung maganda dito kasi hindi mo siya mag-isang gagawin. So imagine mo, yung nakikita mo sa screen, that is your account. So imagine mo meron ka ng own application. So for example, si Miss Candice, di ba, sobrang pretty. So ang mangyayari, just if ever na maging business partners na kayo, if ever si Miss Candice, meron siyang kakilala si Jen from Australia. Kahit hindi mo yan kakilala, yung 500 points ni Jen na binili from Australia, yung 500 points niya, meron ka ding 500 points, Miss Candice will also have her 500 points. Ibig sabihin, 100% of the points goes up. Okay, so ibig sabihin, wala siyang hatian. Okay, so that's the beauty of our business. And for example, in a week, nagkaroon ka ng accumulated points of ganito. Ayan. So whichever is lower, yan yung i-convert ng Yazana. So mas mababa dito is 1,800. So 20% of that, you will have your $360 in just a week. Okay? Pero what if, maski nandito ako sa Philippines. So, kung nandito ka sa Philippines, yung dollars na hindi ko convert siya sa peso. Okay, so good news. Ang conversion ng dollars natin here in the Philippines currently is 47 to 48. Nag-range siya ng ganon. Pero dito sa Yazana, actually ang palitan natin is fixed with 51 pesos in every $1. Okay, so ibig sabihin, from Bank of America, pagdating sa bank account mo, you will have your extra 18,360. Pwede na rin, di ba? Again ha, take note, this is not monthly, this is weekly commission. Okay? So what about yung 300 na sumobra, Ms. Kim? Sayang naman, di ba? Don't worry kasi hindi yan mawawala. Kasi the following week, so mag-roll over lang siya. So you have your 300 on the left side, right side na lang i-fill up natin para mag-convert ulit siya into dollars. Okay? So I hope we are clear with our pointing system and our business. So last example, and we are done. Okay? So 5,000 points left and right, 20% of that is $1,000. So you have your additional income of 51,000 pesos. Again, in a week. Okay, so that's about our business. Okay, that is our main source, weekly commission. So if medyo naguguluhan pa kayo, don't worry kasi araw-araw magkakasama tayo online, di ba? Para mas maintindihan mo siya ng mas maayos. But yung pinakang keyword lang dito is pointing system, product base, and dollar commission. Okay, and another pala, this is team effort. Okay, so that's about it, our weekly commission. And dadaanan ko na lang yung iba, okay lang ba? So these are additional bonuses na binibigay sa atin ng company. The lifetime matching bonus is, ang pinakang point lang yan, mas marami kang matulungan, mas marami yung blessing na babalik sa'yo. O, diba? Because 15% ng income nila sa'yo mapupunta na hindi ibabawas sa income nila. Okay? And my favorite, of course, ang bonus natin with the travel incentives. This is for free, everyone. So last year, I got my Tokyo, Japan and Sri Lanka. Don't worry kasi hindi kami nag-travel. So naka-reserve yan for next year. And this year, diba? Just this year, we already have our Athens, Greece free travel. O, diba? So yun, wala talaga kaming babayaran anything. So pa-travel yun ng Yuzana for free. So pwede ka na rin makasama basta gagawin mo lang din ng maayos yung negosyo natin, okay? And one of my favorite as well, pwede ka din maging shareholder ng company. 3% ng total global sales per week is divided among gold directors and above. For example, I'm one of the Ruby director ng Yuzana, so I have my weekly commission of $2,000 a week. Okay, so I have already my bonus of free shares. So that's additional 24 or to 30,000 per week on top of my $2,000. Okay, so yun yung maganda kasi hindi ako nag-invest ng malaking pera, diba? Pero meron akong share with the company. And lastly, we have also our auto order. So ito din yung maganda kasi pag nagkaroon ka ng account in Yuzana, magkakaroon ka ng privilege to get additional 10% discount. Imagine, sobrang mura na nga ng 3,250. Tama ba? Pero dahil may additional 10% discount ka pa every month, magiging 2,925 na lang siya per pair of Soul Essentials. So parang ang natipid mo na dyan, almost 1,000 pesos. Pwede. Diba? Regardless kung gusto mo yung business, kasi even if gusto mo lang mag-take, mas better pa din kasi sobrang mura ba lang siya makukuha. And of course, kung bakit lifetime, nakikita ko na nagagawin ko talaga yung business ng Yuzana, kasi sulit siyang paghirapan. Why? Because this is inheritable. Pwede siyang ipamana. Yes, tama po yung narinig nyo, di ba? 100% ng paghihirapan mo dito, pwede mong ipasa from generation to generation. So, kakakasal ko lang 2 months ago. Okay, so wala pa akong baby, pero at least, di ba, may naka-reserve na pwede nang ipamana, di ba, after how many years, di ba, basta 18 years old na yan. So, I think, marami dito ay excited na to start their own business as well. So, ito lang naman yung qualification natin. I mean, yung need natin para magkaroon na rin kayo ng sarili nyong application, of course, TIN. Okay, kasi syempre legal tayo, di ba? So nagbabayad tayo ng tax. And of course, 18 years old and above. Okay, para legal na. Sabi nga, basta 18 years old, dapat marunong ka na magdesisyon sa sarili mo. Tama ba? And of course, bank account number because from Bank of America, dyan papasok lahat ng commissions mo weekly. So hindi ka na check, hindi mo na papapalitan. Diretso na yan, pwede mo na kunin sa ATM. And of course, secure an ID number. So ask your friend, diba, na ipakita sa'yo yung hub niya at enroll ka niya right away. And syempre, purchase your initial inventory. Kasi hindi siya matatawag na negosyo kung ikaw mismo wala ka namang produkto. Tama ba? Kasi yung mismong application natin, which is the virtual store, libre lang siya ng Yuzana. Okay, so hindi ka matatawag na tindahan kung ano negosyo, kung tindahan lang yung meron ka, wala namang laman. Tama? So this is our package. Okay, so this is worth actually 105,000 plus. Malaki ba? Or malaking-malaki? Or sobrang liit? Take note ha, this 105,000 is a worldwide business. Okay? Kasi kung tatanungin nyo ako, sa pera, malaki yan. Pero pag sa negosyo, sobrang liit. Why? Kasi ang 105,000, hindi aabot yun ng worldwide business. Tama ba? Pero ito yung good news. Kasi 105, sobrang mura na niya. Pero ang total na talaga nito is 46,390. And you can also use your credit card. So, pwede pa siya ng installment. Okay? So, the total products na ibibigay sa iyo ng Yuzana is worth 52,300. So, mas marami pa kaysa dun sa binayaran mo. Tapos, wala pa yung tubo. So, pag meron pa siyang retail income, additional 11,000 pa. Okay, so with that 46,390, meron ka na kaagad 3 branches ng business mo and you have also potential income of $3,000 in just 1 week. Okay, isa sa mga freebies niyan, magkakaroon ka na kaagad ng return of investment or ROI, which $30. So pag kinonvert mo siya sa peso, that's around 1,500. So saan ka naman nakakita na kakasimula mo lang ng negosyo, di ba? Meron ka na kaagad return of investment. Okay? So that's our package. Okay, so maybe some of you here gustong-gusto na yung products at gustong-gusto din yung negosyo, di ba? Kaso dahil pandemic, parang feeling mo, worth it kaya yung 46,390? Tingin mo kaya, di ba? So, just to share you, di ba, kung paano rin ako nag-start sa Yuzana. Before I start my story, gusto ko lang itong i-share sa inyo from Philippians 4:17. Diba? Sabi dito, I am not trying to get something from you, but I want you to receive the blessings that come from giving. Kasi that's exactly what we are doing here in our business. So, syempre, decision mo pa rin yan. But your friend, kung ba't ka niya in-invite dito, gusto niya lang talagang i-share sa'yo lahat ng blessing na natatanggap niya dito from our Yuzana company. Okay? Kasi maybe right now, you're asking, is it worth the risk? Tama ba? Kasi syempre, lahat yung tatanungin natin, especially kapag first time mo lang naman nagagawin tong negosyo, kagaya ko, di ba? Kasi imagine mo, ako na nagsasalita sa iyo right now, before ito yung trabaho ko. I am a licensed librarian. Do you think kakayanin ko? Karamihan sa mga tao, ikaw mismo, tanongin mo yung sarili mo, pag narinig mo na librarian, ano sa tingin mo yung personality na meron yan? Hindi na ako magtataka, talagang ang number one dyan, mahihiyain kasi ayan po ako, family business, yan yung family picture namin. I was so shy, hindi lang po shy ha, timid. Okay? Ang ibig sabihin ng timid, hindi lang talaga shy. Yung pagkakausapin mo, kung hindi talaga ako magsasalita, ganyan lang ko, okay. Diba? Kahit close tayo, hindi talaga ako magkikwento pabalik. Right? And actually, nung pinapresent sa akin yung Yuzana, hindi ko naintindihan at hindi rin ako masyadong nakinig. Kasi nga, parang feeling ko, hindi ko kaya yung ganyang klaseng negosyo. Alam mo, tumatakbo sa isip ko noon, ito yung ate ko. Kasi yung ate ko, kasing galing siya ni Miss Daniel. Yung ate ko is a licensed nurse. And not just that. So parang naisip ko, licensed nurse. So siya yung pinakamagaling pagdating sa products ng Yuzana. Diba? Not just that, kasi artista din po siya. Singer. O diba? Nagko-concert siya kasama sila Maha Salvador, ganyan. So pagdating sa confidence, sa pakikipag-usap sa mga tao, siya yung number one. At ako yung pinagkaitan ng lahat ng pangangailangan, diba? Para magawa tong negosyo na to. And yet, dun ko nga na-realize, the fact na ako yung nakakita ng Yuzana, may reason bakit ako. And I'm saying that to you right now. Diba? Maybe, just like me, na nag-iisip ka din na bagay to kay ganyan, bagay to kay ganito. I'm telling you my reason bakit ikaw, right here, right now, yung nakikinig ng negosyo na to. Because ikaw yung ginagawang instrument ni Lord para ma-share talaga tong blessing sa ibang tao. Okay? Kasi before ko makita tong opportunity ng Yuzana, meron ba dito yung kagaya ko na planado na yung buhay mo? As in, planado na talaga. Kasi before ko makita yung Yuzana ito, 2014, ito yung post ko sa Facebook, committed to fight the good fight, international student. So, ibig sabihin, after my librarianship, mag-aaral dapat ulit ako for another 5 years. Parang nag-doktor, di ba? Pero hindi doktor yung inaaral ko. I was supposed to take naval architecture because this is our family business. So, we have a boat building and designing business dito sa province namin. So, gumagawa kami ng mga yate, tapos dinidistribute namin sa different islands here in the Philippines. Na parang kung isipin mo siya, sobrang gandang plano nun. Imagine mo yung daddy mo, magiging business partner mo. So parang ang cool, di ba? Parang yun yung naisip ko, ang ganda naman talaga ng plano. Tama ba? But I was so amazed kasi that was May 1. Kita nyo na May 1, 2014. May 1, 2020, ito yung naging devotion ko. Last year, sa Proverbs 21:30, that no matter how much you know or what plans you make, you can't defeat the Lord. So I'm just so glad na buti na lang nakita ko yung business ng Yuzana before I even entered into another 5-year course. Why? Kasi nung na-hit yung pandemic, this is the decoding the economics of COVID-19. Apparently, yung family business namin, we are part of manufacturing, maritime, and also tourism and leisure. So ibig sabihin sa negosyo namin, marami kaming tauhan? Yes. So pag maraming tauhan, maraming pasweldo? Yes. And hindi siya humanitarian kapag bigla-bigla mo na sila tatanggalin ng work, 'di ba? Dahil lang walang kita yung negosyo. So ibig sabihin, walang kita yung negosyo namin pero marami pa rin kaming pinapasweldo. Possible pala yun? Yes. Kasi that is a traditional business. So the good news in Yuzana, buti na lang, di ba? Nasa Yuzana business ako because Yuzana is part of the e-commerce, personal and healthcare, and medical supply services. Though, hindi man gamot ang Yuzana, pero sobrang nakakatulong siya pagdating sa immune system ng tao so that makagiging protected tayo from the coronavirus. Okay? So aside from that is of course, diba, aside dun sa mismong hub natin, may pinoprovide din ang Yuzana na platform like this. Imagine mo, hindi man possible yung yung gathering natin ngayon, pero pwede tayong mag-gather online. So imagine, nakita niyo diyan 5,926 online na nandiyan sa platform na yan. So that's our business partners worldwide. So ganyan kaganda yung platform na pina-provide ng Yozana. Also mentoring. Okay? One of our business mentor is Francis Kong, 'di ba? Sabi niya nga dito, you have already graduated from being a business person. So hindi ka na lang basta daw magbebenta-benta. I'm not against benta-benta, but this time you are now an entrepreneur. So tuturuan ka niya paano mag-handle ng malaking negosyo, which is Yozana. Okay? So don't worry kung just like me, wala ka ding any experiences regarding the business kasi tutulungan ka dito. Okay? And aside from our boat building and designing, meron din kaming traditional business na beach resort. Okay? Nag-start lang to last January this year, thinking na possible na baka naman naka-adjust na tayo, 'di ba? Baka naman possible na ulit mag-gather, makapag-beach, ganyan. But apparently, 'di ba, nag-start siya ng January pero biglang nag-lockdown na naman. So bawal na naman. So magkano yung ginastos namin diyan? Binili ng island, pinaganda yung place, 'di ba? Pero it end up bawal pa rin pumasok. And not just that, meron din kaming gasoline station. Gasoline station, imagine guys, dito sa province namin, walang bumabiyaheng bus. And even yung mga van na bumabiyahe, sobrang bibihira lang din. Ibig sabihin, yung projected na income return namin dito, hindi siya nangyari. 50% lang. Grabe, no? So, ibig sabihin, magkano yung in-invest namin dyan, pero hindi talaga siya ganun hindi talaga siya ganun ka-profitable ngayon. So, kung nag-iisip ka pa mag-traditional business, ako na yung nagsasabi sa'yo, di ba? Hindi kita din-discourage, but I'm telling you, 46,390 ng Yozana, sobrang worth it na. Kasi if magka-traditional business ka pa, bigyan kita ng idea, pwede ka mag-show my house. Diba? At least may physical store ka. But, yung profit mo dito, 20,000, not bad. Okay? Pero, yung capital mo dito, 400,000 to 500,000. Sobrang laki. Eh, hindi yan pang worldwide. Diba? Sobrang mas malaki yan sa Yozana. Tama ba? So pag nag-show my house ka, ang magiging customer mo lang dyan, kabarangay mo, diba? Ka-town mo, tama ba? So pwede din naman mas malaki dyan. Miski mayoko ng 20,000 na profit, gusto ko mas malaki. So pwede rin minute burger. So this is around 35,000 profit. Kaso pagdating sa capital, what do you think? 800,000 to 1 million. Grabe, di ba? So imagine mo, eto pa, baka naman sabihin mo, gusto ko maskim yung medyo kagaya ng sa inyo. Yung malaki-laki naman yung malaki-laki yung profit, tapos malaki-laki din yung capital. So pwede din naman gasoline station. So mag-earn ka dito mga 100,000 profit. Okay. So pwede yan, na siya, mga builder na siya dito sa business natin, sa Yozana. Okay? So, yung capital nga lang, 3 million. So, hindi yan overnight. Pag naglabas ka ng 3 million, kinabukasan hindi yan kaya. Kailangan mo pang kumausap ng bangko na mag-withdraw ka ng 3 million mo. Tapos yung mismong gasoline station, hindi yan overnight na matatayo na kaagad-agad. Diba? Kasi ito pa, pwede naman yung sure na shortcut favorite ng lahat, Jollibee ulit. So, pwede naman yan. Actually, Ruby Director in Yozana is earning 400,000, more than 400,000 a month. So, pwede na kasi ito din yung income ko sa Yozana eh. Diba? Pero, ang catch dyan, ito, yung capital niya is 50 million capital. Grabe, no? So, gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo kasi, guys, hindi ako naglabas ng 50 million for my Yozana business. And yet, right now, diba, nag-expand na ako sa worldwide ng business ko ng Yozana. And I'm actually earning more than 400,000 a month. Right? So parang kung iisipin nyo, if any one of you here gusto nyo pa mag-traditional business, yes, pwede naman. But I'm telling you, the 46,390, sobrang liit niya for a worldwide business. Okay? And bakit Yozana? Aside sa online siya, which is yan yung pinakang in-demand right now, is because of this research. Kasi nga librarian ako. Diba? So kung marami ditong ayaw maloko, ako rin yung unang tanungin mo kasi ni-research ko muna to bago ako nag-join in this business. Kasi ito yung pakita ko sa inyo. Kaming mga librarian, dito yung pinakauna namin tinitignan kung totoo talaga yung research, the bibliography, kung totoo yung mga pinagkuhanan nila ng mga data. Okay? And nandito rin yung author. Sabi sabihin, kung hindi totoo to, diba, na pinakamaganda ang Yozana among all those 1,600 na mga supplements, pwede siyang i-demanda. Diba? But up until now, may freedom naman siya. Diba? Si Dr. Lyle McWilliam, hindi naman po siya nakulong. So, ibig sabihin, ganun ka legit yung research natin. And also, meron siyang ISBN. You can actually buy this from Amazon, from National Bookstore. Okay, so ano siya, publicly available. And if you're thinking naman, maybe Miss Kim, pwedeng makonsider ko na yung traditional kasi baka madami nang nasa Luzana. Okay? Kasi sobrang in-demand ng products, baka marami nang nasa Luzana. So para ma-inform lang din kita, librarian, no? Demographics in the Philippines. Take note, this is only in the Philippines. Di ba yung business natin is worldwide. Philippines pa lang to, we have 110 million population. And yung Luzana members natin is only 500,000. But ito yung catch doon. Only 50,000 active Luzana members. Ibig sabihin, we are the ones who are active members of Luzana. Ganyan lang siya kaliit. Okay, so ito yung population natin by age. Yung products natin, wala siyang age limit kasi from pinakabata hanggang pinakamatanda, pwede natin silang matulungan. Pero, sige, pwede nating sabihin na 50% lang yung possible nating maging partner. Kasi 17 years old below yung iba naman 90 years old, di ba? Gagawin mo ba business partner yun, 90 years old. So, pagpalagay natin na 50%. Okay, so ibig sabihin kung i-divide mo yan, only 0.1%. I just want to reiterate that one. Hindi po siya 1%, but it's 0.1% of the population are doing Luzana actively, and there are still more than 50 million people waiting for you. That's why right here, right now, I'm telling you, may reason bakit ikaw yung nandito. Baka maraming loved ones mo ang naghihintay para ma-share mo sa kanila ang Luzana good news. Tama ba? And hindi mo na siya mag-isang gagawin because we have a great community which is the Next Gen International. Okay, so kami makakasama mo to build your business here. And how it all started for me, so I was, parang ikaw lang din, di ba? Na-invite na ako ng best friend ko from high school. And right now, siya na po yung husband ko. Okay, so kinasal nga kami 2 months ago. And yun, amazingly, di ba? Yung nangyari sa akin, sobrang nagustuhan ko siya kasi it's not just about the products in the business of Luzana, but what I really love is dalawa yung account namin. I have my executive gold account and Ruby account naman yung sa kanya, diba? So we have total of 150,000. Pwede na, diba? Tapos nasa probinsya kami. 150,000 a week na income. And yun, sobrang na-amaze ako dito sa opportunity kasi hindi lang siya basta retailing and all. But sobrang na-enjoy ko that I get to travel the world, do what I love without worrying about my work. Kasi nga, hindi na ako empleyado. Diba? I'm full-time Luzana. Business na lang yung ginagawa ko. And not just that, hindi lang kami nagta-travel for nothing, but we are also learning. Kasi marami kaming trainings sa iba't ibang bansa na ina-attendan from Luzana. And ito pa yung na-enjoy ko. I get to enjoy my family time without worrying about my finances. Why? Kasi I'm working from home, di ba? And of course, sa mga sa mga anak din kagaya ko, di ba? For sure, ito din yung goal mo. Your parents are growing old without getting sick. And for me, yan yung pinaka-priceless. Diba? Kasi aanin mo yung yaman mo kung wala ka ng papagbigayan. Tama ba? So ito yung sobrang na-enjoy ko kasi sobrang ganda ng products kasi yung parents ko ngayon mas blooming sila compared before. Okay? Kasi sabi nga dito, helping one person might not change the whole world, but it could change the world for one person. And totally, syempre, yung husband ko talagang binago niya ang mundo ko. Wow! Diba? That's why yung friend mo gusto kanya rin talagang matulungan because your friend is a frontliner. Okay, frontliner yan, pero good news is frontliner siya from Luzana, so this is home base. So we get to help a lot of people without even risking our health. Tama ba? Kasi home base lang eh. And another thing na na-excite ako for everyone here na mag-start pa lang ng Luzana business nila, diba? If you're just expecting money and products from Luzana, I tell you, sobrang laki nang nag-grow ko from my personality development, from being so shy, diba, wala talaga akong confidence kasi mga libro lang yung kausap ko, diba? Pero nung ginawa ko yung Luzana, super confidence. Kasi dito na-hone talaga yung personality ko because I get to expand my market worldwide and do negotiation, diba? So kung babalikan natin yung tanong kanina, worth it ba? Okay, actually, there is no risk after all. Okay? Kasi, syempre, there is nothing to lose. Why? Kasi pag nag-create ka ng account mo sa Luzana, yung 46,000, mas more than pa din yung bibigay sa'yo. Tama ba? Kung hindi mo man gagawin yung business. Pero pag ginawa mo yung business, ito din yung sinasabi ko sa'yo, there are everything to gain. Okay? Alam mo yung greatest risk is not taking the risk at all. Okay, so I am happy and so excited diba, para i-welcome kayong lahat. So welcome to the healthiest family on earth and thank you for having me tonight.
Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Miss Danielle, Miss Bing. Thank you, Miss Kim, as well. So thank you so much, everybody, for tonight. For a night full of learnings. Amazing, right? So once again, I'd like to remind everybody, always remember that health is not valued until sickness comes. There is absolutely a reason why you are the one that is here tonight. And helping one person may not change the whole world, but it can change someone's world. So think about that tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless you all, and may the Lord bless you and your loved ones. Good night. Thank you.
Like a chain around the world, with not a link broken. Oh, oh. And a vision that is clear in every word spoken. Yeah. We're family and committed to open every door. Show that what we offer can make the spirit soar. You saw them. United at the core. United we stand. Together we win. Never give up. Once we begin, reach out your hand. Those at your side. Make sure they know. Diamonds, we're a million people marching, spreading hope in every heart, and a million threads united. You cannot pull apart. No, no. Like a drum that keeps on beating.